Good morning, good evening, and welcome back to War Thunder. Today we're going to be driving and reviewing the Rank 2, battle rating 3.7 Soviet heavy tank, the KV-1. So with that out of the way, let's take the KV-1 into battle. And on our first game we find ourselves on the map Jungle. With a westerly spawn, we spawn in reach of objective Charlie. Turning the attention to our scoreboard, we see that we have a full game. Our allies for this match are the Italians. Looking at the opposing team, we are going to be facing the Germans, Americans, Swedish and the Chinese. Now, when we have arrived on the capture point, we start by engaging a American SPA who has taken out our friendly Sherman, but he cannot penetrate our tank and we quickly eliminate him. Now on the other side of objective Charlie, we start to engage a Swedish Saab 120. He goes down with one shot. We are also taking fire from a German Puma, but he gets out of the way. Running down this hill, we are engaged by a German Panzer IV F2. We fail to penetrate the first shot, but so does he. And with the second shot, we nuke his third crew thanks to APHE. And we can turn our attention back to this Puma. And together with this T-34 we are going to chase him down. But we do find this Puma tucked in a corner. He fails to penetrate us, but unfortunately our first APHE run fails to arm, so we don't do any damage. The second run also fails to arm and also fails to knock out his engine. We do give chase and he has apparently just skipped us to try to get a kill on the T-34, but we're not gonna let that happen as our third shot actually managed to detonate and we kill him. Making my way back up to the main road, I do spot a Swedish Saab 120 contesting capture by Charlie. He doesn't seem to notice us either and we quickly take him down with one shot to the side. Another Panzer IV has also begun to make his way down the road, but we quickly retreat so he doesn't see us, and when he turns his attention elsewhere we manage to pull forward and shot him right in the side of the turret, killing him as well. Continuing our advance, we do spot a upgraded Panzer IV, the Panzer IV-H. We start to engage in a duel with this Panzer IV-H. We are also taking fire from enemy aircraft circling above, but without any bombs they won't be much of a threat, just an annoyance. And we later pull forward and shoot him right through the upper front plate, killing him. Now, on my way to capture point Bravo, we do come across another enemy tank, with that being a German Panzer IV modification J. He quickly goes down to a drop through his side armor, and thanks to APHE he goes down to one shot. Having now arrived at our position, we start to see enemy Panzer IVs contesting the hill. And that also signals the end of our first game, with us taking third place with 9 kills and 1 zone captured. Looking at the rewards, we managed to earn a total of 5,052 research points and 38,304 silver lions. And on our second game, fate has brought us to the map Seversk 13 Conquest. We spawn on the northern side and we spawn in reach of objective Alpha. Turn the attention to the scoreboard, we see that we have a full game. Our allies for this match are the Americans, British, French and the Swedish, and we are going to be facing the Germans and the Italians. Having now arrived at the capture point, we start to engage enemy panzer force. Unfortunately, we do not kill them, however, we manage to critically damage them. Unfortunately, ourselves we do get tracked, getting stopped in the way. When the smoke has cleared, the first Panzer IV gets eliminated by our friendlies, and we do find another Panzer IV which goes down to the PHE. Turning the attention left, we are getting pummeled by another Panzer IV. He takes out our gun barrel, but he gets pushed back by the rest of our team. Leaving the safety of the inner buildings, we do push out and we find another Panzer IV. The first shot we manage to track him, leaving him stuck in place, and the follow-up shot goes straight through his side and we kill him thanks to a BHG. Bouncing a shot to the side of the turret thanks to our strong and sturdy turret, we turn around and we one-shot a Marder 3. Now bouncing another shot from a German Panzer, we manage to shoot this Panzer 3 straight through the side of the turret, knocking him out cleanly. Having now spotted parts of the enemy's second wave, we start to engage and we take out a German tank destroyer through the side of the tank. We angle so to make our armor impervious to the enemies, and the follow-up shot managed to kill another Panzer IV. Now coming under heavy fire, being stuck in no man's land. With me having to repair my engine, we come across a Puma. The first shot does basically nothing. He pops smoke in order to try and escape, but we see him through the smoke and the second shot kills him. Now coming across a Italian P40 heavy tank. This is really hard to kill, especially with a KV-1 cannon, since my cannon doesn't penetrate very much. It does shoot our barrel, leading us to repair our tracks. We are also getting shot in the rear, the first shot being straight to our tracks. We turn to angle to him in order to save our tank. It is a Stug tank destroyer. He fails to penetrate our armor. But sadly our first run comes to an end as a enemy Junkers Ju-87 bombs us to death. On our second attempt we find another Stu-42. We kill him with his very weak side armor. Our gun has absolutely no problem penetrating his armor. Our team has also recaptured the capture point. When looking at the minimap, we see that we are surrounded by enemies. We are going to advance to the first enemy and we find the enemy, and that turns out to be the P40 we faced previously. But now that he has his side armor turned towards us, we have no problem penetrating his armor. That also signals the end of our second game. We take first place on the team with 9 kills and 2 assists. Taking a look at what we earned, we managed to earn a total of 5,603 research points and a total of 30,442 silver lions. But that also means the video is coming to a close. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe. As always, stay tuned as there will be more content to come about War Thunder. Till next time, here.